I only just noticed that I was muted the whole time. Yeah, I am a muted, Melvin. I know. Thanks for the heads up. I guess I should restart. Hello and welcome. How are you all doing this fine evening? Hello, Gobi. Hello, Nova. Welcome, welcome. Press the A button. A for Ace Attorney. I can collect platinum points. Huh? For this? This came out ages ago. Not to mention, this is like the Japanese version. I just love it that the Switch just automatically knows, like, oh, okay, Gaijin Desu. Here you go. Have the game in English already prepared for you. It's like, thank you. That's so thoughtful. Rise from the ashes. Yes, I will load the selected data. We've come to the end of this trial. Ah, it's the end of the game. All right, thank you all for being here. I forget what this guy's voice was. I know it wasn't Grungly. I know you've got... I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy, with all those rumors. You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part. Mr. Edward, please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened, if it's the last thing I do. Oh, you better get results this time. My headphones fell off my fan. Okay. No, the ear cups fell out, but it's okay. They're magnetic. They can just stay there and rot. They didn't want to stay on top of my fan, so just let them be on the floor. All right. You have my profound apologies, sir. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth? That's one more day for me to do my investigations, too. Huh. Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well. Court is adjourned. To be continued. Thank you all for being here. It's been hella fun, hella awesome. I appreciate yous, and I'll see yous in the next. Oh, would you like to save? Oh, by golly, do I? Why do you guys show up for this? Why are you here? Okay. February 23rd. Why, that's, 19 days from now, I think. 2:15 p.m. Right in Co-Law office. Mr. Wright. So, what's going on with the case anyway? I'm a little confuzzled. Huh? Well, let's see. What's going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room. What's this and the evidence room part? I don't think he died in the evidence room. I think there's probably like, what's the word I'm looking for? I think he got stabbed. It's on the, like, security cameras that he got stabbed. So they're just telling us, yes, he quote unquote died, I guess, in the evidence room. But in reality, he just got stabbed there and then moved to the parking lot. Because it said he died within an hour and a half of 5. With a free toffee. Oh, of course. See, that was a smart move on my part to, to hand that out to you guys. Just mind the cat hair,
The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car.
Are they? Well, that's what we're gonna find out. Or try to, at least.
All right, let's do it.
Glad she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's gonna be much help with this.
Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright.
Huh? Huh?
Look. Oh yeah. Look, we're in this together, right? I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show.
They kind of are. And if they're prescription, why aren't you wearing them all the time?
Let's go. Science awaits us.
February 20th. Okay, yeah.
You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares?
Well, it's because the body was here. Duh. Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in the evidence room. No biggie. Yeah, you know. Or he was killed there, and then Lana dragged his body to Edgeworth's car for whatever reason. But why? But why indeed? What has Edgeworth got to do with all this?
Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it. That oil drum, was it empty?
The oil drum kicked off about the chief prosecutor, but brim me with water it was. All right,
My sister erasing evidence at the crime scene. Never.
Even though she says they didn't get along, Emma really likes her sister. That's just a family bond. A family bond, oh so precious that it can't be tarnished. Your life is nothing but cat hair right now. That's fair. Oh my god, is that like a super delay? Is my internet that bad? Oh no, can we get a boop test? Please, I need a boop. It will be instant for me. Boop test. Oh no. Hello, Neko, and how are you doing this fine evening? Welcome. Neko, since you just showed up, can you do a boop test for me, please? Oh, you're busy feeding the monsters. Oh, okay, fair enough. Hi, Nyanja from the past. I'm not from the past, I'm from the future. Welcome. Look, I read your message as it popped up in my feed. You think you're okay? Well then, let's make your day even okayer. Yes, now that you are amongst friends. Hell yeah, let's go.
That's not it at all. It's just... Jesus!
The multicolored wiggle. Hello, and how are you doing this fine morning, evening, or night, depending on time zone? Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Pillage and plunder. Hi, Ray. I see where the influence came from. Hello, amazing people, and thank you for the follow, Oren Senshi. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, and thank you so much for the follow. You have become cat. Welcome. Yes, Raid. Hello, Mystery Tune Gamer. The clergy have come to invade, and I welcome this invasion with open arms. Hi, and how are you doing? What were you last streaming? Welcome. For those who don't know me, I am Ninja Cat, a Ninja Cat VTuber, who will hopefully make your day just a little bit... wrong button. I don't want to look at my bench. I just want... Okay, everything's falling to pieces around me. Okay. So yes, hello and welcome. Just saw a cat try to dig through wooden floorboards. Is he stupid? He's trying to tell you something. There's something under there. You should help him dig. You'll find buried treasure. I'm telling you. She was streaming some of that good epic Mickey. Is that is that the one where you have like a paintbrush and you're hanging out with Oswald? I think, maybe, possibly, if I'm remembering correctly. I heard that was a very, very good game. She's streaming Epic Mickey, and it's pretty late for her, so she's gonna go EP. Fair enough, fair enough. And you have a good rest, and thank you for the raid, Wiggle. Do. What about? I forgot to fix the shadow command. 1 minute. Okay, slash. Shout. No. Slash, not question mark. Shout out. Is that how you do it? It didn't work. Why didn't it work? I'm sorry. I really need to fix these commands. I am not a professional streamer. Oh, I am so sorry. Why is I know. You're tired, you're going to bed, but hope you have a great stream, and thank you for the raid, and you have a wonderful rest. Well deserved. It's supposed to be. I know it is. No, I don't have the whatchamacallit? The shortcut for it, unless it will work miraculously. No. I need to get that fixed. That is on my to-do list after this stream, most definitely. But yes, I will welcome you all with open arms. All right, let us get to attorneying the aces. Actually, wait, I need to just fix one little thing. Just give me 1 second. Be right back. Remember, you have to stream. Thank you, Neko. I will be like 2 seconds. I just need to like set something up. Maybe, possibly. Scuff. What is scuff? Scuff doesn't exist. It's a myth. It's a myth, I tell you. All right. And main scene. All right. Now back to the ace of the attorney type. Is there any other type of ace? Let's be real. All right.
We're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her.
Big words for a high school student. Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away.
Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright.
Huh? What's that grin for?
This situation calls for one thing, and that is luminal testing fluid.
What? What type of fluid? I like your bottle. Oh, thank you so much. That is thanks to the wonderful works of Mofu. I think I have Mofu listed in my about section. And then rigged by the wonderful Muffy. Again, I hope I credited the right people. No, Scuff doesn't exist. But thank you. They did a wonderful job, and I love it. It's great. It's very expressive. I love that I can move my mouth side to side. It really adds character. You're like, thank you. I have a wonder, but thank you. I also love my voice. You gotta love yourself, you know? There's nothing ace about this attorney. Come on, Nova. You gotta give him a chance. He has won every single court case so far. And you're like, Luigi, not. I mean, Ray, you have the points for it, right? I mean, like, if Are you going to shout out your parents for giving you your voice? Yes, I will. It's because of them that I am here, my wonderful, beautiful parents. Although I cannot say them by name, otherwise, I don't know, privacy reasons. I meant the other kind of ace. Huh? Oh, right. Okay, I had to clue into me for a second. Must spend it on uniform, but the uniform's not ready yet, Ray. That's the thing. That's why it's so expensive, you know? Shout out to my mom for smoking around and giving me iconic croak. No. No. Your voice is beautiful. Don't even. All right. All right. So, let's see what this fluid does. Am I even saying that right? Luminol. Luminol. Thank you for the Luigi nut, Ray. Finally, I can give in. Yeah, the croak is just part of the charm. Exactly. 100%. All right.
Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water.
That's right. On my washing machine, there's a setting for blood stains.
Even if you can't see it, it's still there.
But wouldn't the police have already done those tests?
Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Right. Just give it a try.
We're doing like some secret spy kind of shit, you know? Like invisible ink, but with blood. Why don't we just whip out a whatchamacallit? A black light. That'll tell us immediately.
I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet.
We're testing blood stains with this stuff, not drinking it. Was it like an alcohol solution? I mean, maybe.
Here, look. I'll lend you these glasses.
Huh? You had an extra pair of those things? Oh! Oh! Oh, okay. I thought those glasses were just for show. Well, okay then.
To test for blood reaction, just spray the luminol on it. Like this, see? Press the A button to spray it on.
There's an A button on this bottle? No way, it's like a game controller. Okay, let's find us some blood stains.
Lock and load.
Well, I would assume near the trunk. On the ground. Up! Oh, well, what do you know? I mean, it's not a whole lot. It's very minimal. I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So this is a blood stain?
It's so,
Emma, you're shaking.
It's just, this is my first time seeing real blood.
What? You're saying you've never, like, fallen off a bicycle and, like, scraped your knee? Get out of here, Emma. It's just a little bit of blood. That was concerning information until you remembered that some bodily functions involve blood. I may be stupid. Huh? 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 I mean, a lot of, like, I think your body kind of runs on this stuff, Nova. I wouldn't say some. I would argue all. Your washing machine. What? Oh, I get what you're saying now. Oh, Ray, why? Ray, come on. Ray, it's not necessary. Do a classic. Oh, God damn it. All right. Yeah. Extra cutie patootie. Well, that's as cutie patootie as it's gonna get. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Ew, well, too bad. That's what you're gonna get. That is the dollar store quality that you should be used to by now. Scientific investigation in action.
Okay. Well, we definitely know that this is a blood stain. But doesn't something strike you as odd? Scientifically speaking, of course.
Thank you for the follow, Mystery Toon Gamer. You have become cat. My condolences. What? What do you mean? Another one? Why? Why, Ray? The Nova section. God damn it. Just. Yeah. That. Even I feel like that one was kind of weak. All right, you're getting a third one for free. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. Let's say I was saving your coins. All right. All right. Throw coins to the jester. God. Hey, it's 11. What can I say? All right. In terms of what strikes odd, I guess I would say that there's not a whole lot, like not enough to dump a barrel over for. What's odd about this? The amount of blood, there's like next to nothing. The perpetrator and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood?
I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe.
It is pretty strange. If they fought here, there'd have to be more blood than this. I'm telling you, he got stabbed in the evidence room and then he just made his way over here. It's not that hard.
Hey, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna mark up the floor plan so we can, when we find a blood stain, okay?
Oh, are we doing even more blood while we're here?
See, I'm pretty handy to have around, right?
Yeah, and this stuff's pretty handy too.
I saved up my allowance to buy that.
All right, used for scientific investigation. Finds blood traces. Spray to use.
We can't be sure that the police will reveal all their evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case.
And let's drag out that hidden evidence out into the light of day.
Yeah. It feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it?
Guess I should give this a spray on anything suspicious.
Ha!
Who is Ha? Ah! Just get out of here. Shoo! I have a spray bottle now. Go! Leave! I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli bar. I mean, I am kind of hungry. You got me there.
Mister!
You only trust your own eyes. Not bad, you two. This day-old deli box is on the... I mean, even if it's a day old, that shit looks good. Sorry, it's just that kind of lead-in doesn't really get my mouth watered. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, day old. But it looked good. It be looking good. Can I present to you this bottle of stuff? I don't know. Could you take a look at this? You. Yes. You said you wanted some hot tea, right? No, but thanks. Shouldn't even look at it.
You must have to brew the leaves a long time to get rich flavor like this.
We pre-infuse the leaves with steam before brewing.
I knew it. So that's the secret to their aroma. Exquisite.
I feel like I've read this before. The other thing I'm smelling here is wasted time. Exactly. Could have gone for 3 Nyas if you didn't Luigi nut, but the Luigi nut was necessary, right? Come on. Did you give them a break? They're anemic. Wouldn't that mean that you would bleed more? Because like being anemic means that you don't clot the blood as quickly, so you just continue to bleed. You're a 10th of a way. It's not ready yet. If you redeem it, it will amount to nothing. Just letting you know. It's there as like it's on the way. Man, you guys are gunning for it. But I will be ready. All right, well, that's fair. Can you look at this?
What do you think about this?
That SL9 incident. It's written on that. I bet you that's the one that got you canned from your position. And on that note, Goodman. Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know.
Really?
That knife was evidence from the case, the murder weapon. It was due for transferal the very day that Goodman was killed. As I suspected, SL9 isn't over. Not yet. So it is connected. She's the murderer, I'm telling you. Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident? How about the shoe? Could you take a look at this? Okay. Talking about tea. Exquisite. Powerful aroma. You gotta infuse the blah, blah, blah. Okay. What does this even...
There's blood here, too.
Emma, we've seen this. I know. Is it his own blood? Did we test the blood sample on his very shoe? Stop trying to deter you. Why would I do that? Why would I do such a thing? I think you're thinking of hemophilia. Am I? I thought being anemic was that you're... Oh, okay, well, maybe. Hemoglobins. Yeah, but it's your platelets that clog up your blood. I don't know. It's been a while since I've watched Cells at Work. That's a good show. I need to watch season 2. Season 1 was great. I loved it. A detergent? A gentleman of deter? What can I say? I try. Alright, well, there's nothing really here to show you, so I guess we'll just talk! Talk, damn it, today's trial! You certainly put me in a tight spot today. My apologies, Miss Starr, but... No, it's okay. It was my fault.
Oh, we know.
Thank you, Emma. Just lay it on thick. I witnessed everything from that security room right there. But I was afraid that I wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. Oh, changing your story now, are you?
Sorry, you lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable.
In fact, I think that's also a crime. Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. Ah! I saw Chief Prosecutor Skye stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. What if, all right, what if she's taking the knife out of him? She's not driving it into the dude, but rather he got stabbed, he moved to the parking lot, and then she's like, Goodman, no, let me take that knife out of you. And then he's like, don't do that. That'll actually kill me because it's the only thing keeping the blood inside my body. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. I'm speculating here. I swear it on my honor as a detective, she stabbed Goodman. Sadness. I know this photograph has something important to tell us, but what? I don't know. I'm telling you, maybe she's taking the knife out of him.
So you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Starr?
Yes, it was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal, when they faced me, they coughed it up. Coughed it up? They confessed. They babbled like babies. You know, I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angle too. 90 degrees? I wouldn't doubt it. Every day I drag the dirt out of the mouths of suspect after suspect. And before long they called me the cough-up queen.
Oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches.
That too. And you were let go? Or fired? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. Okay, yeah. Flashback. Flashback to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. It's all because of that case, the SL9 incident. SL9? Wait, she doesn't mean. So then let me present to you the knife again. Listen here, lady. Okay, I'm seeing no. Okay, I guess not. Thanks for nothing, lady. All right. I don't really know what to do. Can I examine more? How do I use the options? No, wrong kind of options. I know the phone's busted.
Aha, a ladder.
Was there something supposed to happen if I inspected all the step ladders? Did I screw up in some way?
Well, no time like the present. I'll try to kick it over myself. Hiya!
That's okay. Don't cry. That Lana Sky must have been a strong woman. That's right. She definitely was. Why can't I use the blood bottle thing again? I want to do that. That was cool. I want to squirt that shit everywhere. All right. Well, let's see. Oh, that's right. We're supposed to see, like, because she said it was an hour or a half hour by car or some crap. It's even busier today than it was yesterday.
The detectives are running around so fast they're blurring.
I suppose that makes sense. A detective did get killed here, after all.
So, the evidence room, the scene of the crime.
I'm telling you, it's Angel Star and all of her boyfriends. You know? I'm not saying her boyfriends are also part of the murdering, but I'm saying that, you know, she went into the police department and nobody suspected a thing of like, oh, yeah. Why? Why would she be here? She's always here. I'm telling you. Star's the murderer. She just is. That's a new one. I don't know what it means. We're probably a bad behavior. No, Neko, I think it's like a blood clotting condition, or rather that you can't. Like if you were to get a cut on your finger, it will just keep bleeding. I think that's what it is.
Here it is.
She's like a kid at an amusement park.
Oh, a real crime scene. Let's go take a look.
I suppose. Guard station. Will we see Gump? Oh, no. I see a lot of cacti and a lot of bourbon and whiskey and ponchos. Huh, Texas. And you got a lasso just waiting to spring it on anybody. I wonder whose position this is. Oh, gee. What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric.
According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room.
So beyond that door is the evidence room, the scene of the crime.
I'm sure it seems that way. Oh.
What's wrong?
It's those cacti. They're so prickly. It's imposing. It's hard not. It's hard to think straight.
If you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the desert. What I want to know is, if this is a guard station, where's the guard?
I have a feeling I know who he is already.
Yeah, oh gee, I wonder. Well, let's examine this wonderful little cow pattern 10-gallon hat.
Yipes, these sure are prickly. They must be the real deal.
I would think just one big one would be sufficient.
These cacti are a lot like my sister, actually.
Prickly on the outside, but warm and gooey on the inside? Really? Do you think the cars in Cars are like cars on the inside, or are actually full of squishy organs, and the car is a casing, like some sort of shellfish? That information has already been revealed to us, Nova. They are indeed, like, you know, gooey on the inside, because we have a Pixar person himself say that Lightning McQueen has a brain in there. Now, we weren't shown any other organs, but there is a gooey brain in there. It's already, yeah. We don't know the full anatomy yet, but it is canon that they have brains. Pixar cars are shellfish. They are. I guess more like, I guess they're more like bugs, in a sense. Just an exoskeleton, you know?
Encased in a cold, rigid shell, with spines pointing in every direction. Just like her.
I'm not sure I see the resemblance. Come on, Phoenix. She's trying to be poetic here.
It's more an attitude thing than a physical similarity.
Phoenix, you're denser than tungsten.
This swinging door makes the place look like some kind of saloon.
But look, it's nailed shut. You can't get in that way.
Of course not. If you went in through here, the cactus would fall over. Ouch!
I'd say it'd be more of a yarg myself. Let me look at them ponchos here.
There's a security guard uniform hanging there. Oh.
The security guard uniform? Huh. Oh, really? Looks more like a costume than a uniform, honestly.
A leather jacket, leather pants, a leather... What's that called again? It's a punchy, a paunchy, a pinchy. I know, a poochie. Wait, maybe that wasn't it.
It's a poncho, but I think I'll keep that information to myself for the time being. Ah, come on, Phoenix. What are you doing? What kind of snack should I DoorDash? Octopus balls. Because you keep talking about them. And I forget the name. And I want them. I should have had them while I was in Japan. I regret that. I have regrets now. Thanks. All right, let me see. Oh, big red button. Oh, I can't look at the big red button. Can I look at the alcoholic drinks up here? Really? Nothing? I guess the security cameras. It looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room here. You see? That's what I mean. We didn't see him. We saw him get stabbed in the room, but that doesn't mean we saw him die in the evidence room. Huh? Hamburger. Indeed. Yeah, that's it. Takoyaki.
There's a light blinking below the monitor. It says recording. I bet we could use this computer to check on who went in and out of there.
I agree, so let's do it. Why can't we? Can I look at the giant Texas sign or the...
Look on the floor. A lasso.
Looks like it's set up to trap something. Ah, it's a snare.
A trap? Here? Wait, I know. Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here.
I don't think that would catch a bull.
But the lasso missed.
You sure have an active imagination. I guess they won't let me look at the computer. They literally mentioned, like, hey, there might be a video of the such and such. I guess not. The evidence room is beyond that door.
Let's just walk in. It won't open.
You thought it'd open? I think we need someone's permission to go in there first. Ah ha ha ha. I have a card. I have the ID of Goodman. Unless he got taken out of the system already. I guess we gotta find what's his name. Alright, I guess we're not supposed to be here just quite yet. Unless there's something to examine that I'm just not seeing that will trigger him to appear from the shadows within. I would say no. I guess we're moving. There's nothing else to do here. Hey, Goodman. Or not Goodman. Oh, no, I forgot his name. Oh, Gumshoe. There we go. They both started with G. I was confused. Wow, everyone looks deadly serious here.
Well, there was a vicious murder of a detective down at the police department.
Yes, but the same detective was also killed at the same time in the prosecutor's lot.
Ugh, it makes my head hurt.
Well, first things first. Let's go check out the police department crime scene.
Yes, you sound dead set on investigating, but don't mess up or we could wind up dead.
Okay. I doubt anyone wants more mysteries or dead bodies around here right now. But it doesn't look like anyone's going to help us much either. Where's Gumshoe? Where the gum man? What the shit? Goodman is dead. He is dead. And I'm sorry I forgot about Gumshoe. I'm sorry. Sometimes DoorDash drivers run off with your food. I think they would be caught. Personally, I've never used DoorDash. I've only ever used Uber Eats. Not that it matters. I think they're both basically the exact same regardless. But yeah, no, I've had nothing but good experience. Pricey. You know, it's like, I'm going to buy something that's typically $14 to $20, and then it comes up to like $40 because of the delivery. It's just like, ugh. Why? If I just went and got it myself, I would be just, I wouldn't be paying double. It's robbery. But I pay for it anyways because I'm lazy. And I think they bank on that. The blue badger's still writhing around today. There's a handprint on it. What's with the handprint? Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's dancing. Speaking of dancing, the whole police department has been dancing around like crazy since yesterday.
Can I take out his batteries? I just can't help but feel he's got to do something naughty.
I feel like this is part of the case somehow. There's a handprint on it. Or is that just supposed to show like how shoddy work this thing is? I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. Where do I go? This game's confusing. There's nothing left to examine in here. I've examined all there is to examine. I need to get permission. All right. To go and look in the evidence room. So who do I get permission from? Well, I guess Marshall. That's his name, right? Your delivery fee is like $5. You're being robbed. I know. And here's the thing. Wait, I forgot. Tips. Okay, so tips are a thing here in North America, and Nova, you've already told me that tips just don't exist in in good old Aussie land. Are you forced to have a tip option as well? Because like that's another thing too. I can't opt out of the tip. I am forced. It's like, so how much do you want to tip? You're tipping, right? If you don't tip, you're an asshole. I'm like, my food is already expensive enough as it is. You do not have a tip thing. It's forced on me. I can't opt out. Why? 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 It's terrible. As I said, I pay for it anyways. At least tipping is optional. Not for me. Not for me, it ain't. Yes, it is you, the famous Gomi. Hi, Gomi. I'm saying hello again, but you probably missed my first hello because I was muted at the beginning of the stream. And that's all right. Well, congratulations on affiliate. What does DoorDash mean? DoorDash is just a service that it's like a food delivery service. But like any food that you want, like instead of calling up the establishment itself and getting it delivered to you, you call up these people and then they go get it for you. Yeah. Tipping is so weird, bro. Like, why are you extorted with everything you buy? I agree. I know the reason for it is because in the First World War, the economy went to shit because we were at war. So that's the thing. A lot of businesses, particularly service ones, were like, all right, we can't pay you your full wage, otherwise we'll go under. So the people brought it upon themselves, a nice, wonderful community thing. It's lovely where it's like, oh, I feel bad for you. I will give you some extra cash. Thank you for giving me my meal. The war's tough. Here you go. And then the war ended. But tipping culture didn't end with it. What the shit? Like, that's where it came from. That is 100% where it came from. So like Uber Eats, but with another name. Exactly. That's 100% what it is. Now businesses use it as an excuse to deliberately underpay. I know, it's criminal. Like at least minimum wage, but they can get away with going under minimum wage. It's stupid. I don't like it. But as I said, I'm forced to do it, otherwise I look like an asshole. All right, Star. I'm going to have you cough up some information by showing you this. Okay, that means nothing to her. I will show you this.
What do you think about this?
The SL9 incident. It's written on that knife. And on that note, Goodman. Goodman was the head. Oh, it's the same conversation, but just a little bit reversed. Okay, so all right, fine. It's not over yet. Oh, what if I show you this? Could you take a look at this? She didn't even... Angel, work with me. Lady. If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room. But even I get flustered sometimes. So you went straight to... Ah, Jesus! Hello, Riker Ninja. How are you doing this fine morning, evening, or night, depending on time zone? Welcome, welcome. Oh, why is my... I need to fix the shout-out thing. Ninja Raid has come to steal your waifus. Blair, no, hide. Blair and Rem, get to the bunker. And hello, and how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, and thank you for the raid. What were you doing? What were you up to? And hello to the people, to all the new people. I am Nyanja Cat, the Ninja Cat VTuber. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully I can make your day just a little bit better. We're currently playing some Ace Attorney. So how was your stream? It's too late. No! They have been taken from me. Why? And yes, welcome to the party. All right. Let me see if I can get this to work. All right. Slash. Okay. It worked that time. That's awesome. Why didn't it work last time? I don't get it. Now it works. I know. You're babysitting, you're putting the kid to sleepy time. All right, Ray. And you have good luck with that. You are playing another code. Recollection. Ah. Wait, that sounds familiar. Or I might be mixing it with something. Another code. Yeah, okay, I've seen the cover to this game. I have seen the cover to this game. Oh, it was originally on the DS. Oh, neat. You gotta wait an hour for your food. It's almost like they gotta prepare it and then drive it to you. Huh. I'll do one for Wiggly. That's right. Since it's working now. You have to wait 16 seconds before giving another shout out. It's my own chat. What do you mean I gotta wait 16 seconds? Twitch. What the shit? Why? There we go. Twitch, I don't understand you sometimes. You make little to no sense. No, they summon it like magic. I don't know. 1 hour seems to be about right for me. But then again, I'm remote. I'm very remote. All right, back to the Attorney of Ace. I rushed toward the chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder, and you climbed over it like a rabid animal. That's when I took this photo, yes. In other words, 5
minutes after the crime.
Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The hole in my testimony, as it were.
The 5 minutes weren't the problem, mister. Your lying was the problem.
Listen, little girl, I've had my testimony disregarded before, and I wasn't going to have it disregarded again. Just like that time. Ah, you still got some pains from some old wounds, do you? I know, so tell me about that time. What do you think about this? Blah, 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 yeah. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Maybe we can talk about the... Yes! Finally! Jesus! Took long enough. That incident really opened up my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable.
Disposable? To who?
2 years ago was the biggest case I've ever handled. See, I'm telling you. They're murderers. All of them. Wait, I see 2 cowboys. There's 2 cowboys in this flashback. Excuse me? Is the guard station, is it not Marshall? I feel like his name was Marshall. I honestly forget. I'm just going to keep calling him Marshall. We need more hot ladies going rabid mode in media. I agree. 6 months, more like 6 days? Huh? You want to see them frothing from the mouth, galloping on all fours with the mission? I agree. I am 100% for it, Nova. The police and prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence, so they didn't solve it. On the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and by guillotine, I hope. Executed. Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was, they never did find decisive evidence. Not a shred. So there's a potential the dude could have been innocent. What? But the criminal's executed, right? On the basis of evidence of a sort. Made up evidence. That is criminal to the criminal. I'm sorry, but that's bad.
What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence?
The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen. Others found themselves out of a job.
And you were one of those?
Myself and one other person you know well. Wait, could it be? It's kind of obvious. Exactly. Oh, so it is Marshall. Okay. Detective Jake Marshall. Oops, I mean Police Department Security Detail Officer Jake Marshall. Well then. It seems you might have a grudge. Huh? A grudge that might lead you to murder. Eh? Star? Well, I guess Goodman was also on that case. But then why did he stay a detective if he was in that flashback? Huh. That's another grudge again. You know, like, you got to stay a detective. Nova, are you telling me that all girls who froth at the mouth galloping on all fours are hot? No, but most. No, I say all. Come on. It's a very attractive detail. As professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined, and then it was over, and he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I. You haven't forgotten SL9? There was another side to that case, a hidden side. That's what we're after now. And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us.
Wait! Those lunches you sell.
There's only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed... you and all your boyfriends. See? You're using it as a cover. I come here to meet the old friends, boyfriends that can help me investigate. See? I knew it. Miss Star's old boyfriends. How many does she have anyway? More than 2. Just when all the detectives on SL9 have disappeared, we find new evidence.
There has to be a connection.
So, Rookie. What? It seems like you're serious about investigating this case.
Yeah.
Here's a lunchbox. Then you should take this. Salisbury steak lunch. I mean, that looks pretty good. I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with the... I get it. It's a bribe. I understand now. Steak lunch received from Miss Star. You got it.
Miss Star, Officer Marshall, is he your, are you his, are you, going out?
Why do you want to know?
I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago, when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous. And he was nice to me too back then.
This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective.
But now he's so cold.
Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that.
I see. Thank you.
Officer Jake Marshall. All right, well, you're actually helpful for once, Star. Interesting. Maybe you aren't a murderer. I don't know. Huh?
Huh? Wasn't that?
Gumshoe, no. No, it's not for you, Gumshoe.
One steak lunch, please. Oh, it's you.
Detective Gumshoe.
Now's no time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland.
Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale.
Aw, I want to give it to him, but Gumshoe, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gumshoe. I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking. Oh, the poor bastard. Oh, the poor bastard. Oh no, Lettuce has the zoomies. This will not stop until 2 a.m. Oh no. Isn't it adorable though when cats get the zoomies? The other day you saw a stream of someone painting their nails. It was not a bad idea. Well, I mean, hey, you know, I guess that would be like a good relaxing thing to just hang out, maybe. Give me one hot girl who went rabid. You're curious? Rem did go rabid for a little bit. I mean, a lot of people in that show went rabid, honestly. Dinobot, why? Why do I even have you around? I need to replace you. I need to completely overhaul my whole Twitch setup. And Rem is good. I agree.
Now's no time for despair. We've caught our criminal. Now we just need evidence.
The criminal? You mean...
You heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, right, pal?
On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed in the police department.
Yes, I remember this flashback. I know, there was a suspect. You just arrested him. Blah, blah, blah.
It's the biggest scandal to hit the station in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy.
But Detective Gumshoe, who was it?
Listen, pal, all I know is I need me a steak lunch pronto. Staying around here talking isn't going to fill my belly.
All right. No, let the man go have his lunch. He's deserved it.
If you want to know more, head on down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figured he's down there having a good cry. Later.
He ran off to the evidence room.
Well, this investigation is off to a running start. Oh no, so what should I do? Should I go to the interrogating place? Or should I... no, let's go see Marshall. The steak lunch is getting cold. He's not even here. Okay. Never mind. I guess I gotta go here to then move to... All right. Let's see who it is. I bet you it's that cop with the bandages on his hand.
Still, I do feel better about things a little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they?
Yeah, I guess they did.
Best not to go too far down that road just now. Things will get confusing.
Well, what was that?
Me, a perpetrator? I'm telling you, it's that guard. I'd say I was the perpetrator again, sir. That's what I'd say. It is him! Oh, the poor bastard. Ping cord is good? Maybe. Hi. Greetings, sir.
Wait, I know who you are.
Yes, it's the guy who gave Edgeworth his shit.
Officer Meekins. So you're a guard here at the detention center.
No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman, like a little lost lamb, sir.
Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report.
No, sir. How should I say this? Wait, he isn't. Is he? You, Officer Meekins, you did you? Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir. I love this guy. What? Now, this is an unexpected turn of events. Unless this is Edgeworth's doing. But no, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, poor guy. But I mean, like, what's up with your hand, though? Hey, man. Let's have a chit-chat. The day of the crime. Sir, I'm a patrolman with general affairs, sir. Sir. Ow, I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins. I had some business that day, sir, and so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard station in front of the room was empty, sir.
So normally there's a guard in the evidence room.
That's right, sir, because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now, the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall. Marshall? And, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir. A suspicious person. Yow! What was that on his collar? What the heck is this guy doing?
So what happened then?
After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red. I blacked out. And when I came to, I was here in the detention center. How long were you out? Days?
Might I ask, what happened to your hand?
Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could do to wrap it up, sir. A bandage on his hand. Just like Miss Sky. Exactly! But it's the opposite hand. I don't get it. But why?
Yet another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office.
First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand. Yeah, I guess let's find out the hand first. Those are the eyes of a cold-blooded killer. I mean, maybe, possibly. I promise you, ping court is great. It never disappointed. You pinging everyone. All right, I'll give it a go. What's the thing that Dorg has? So I just like the way, like, let's see, what is it? Unless that's also ping cord. Stream cord. That's what he has. Okay. So it was a trap. Possibly. You know, he could be lying through his teeth, Neko. Teeth. Why did I say teeth? Teeth. T-H, not an F. All right. About your hand. Didn't that happen during the course of the crime? Well, you see, sir,
Don't you think you should just confess?
But, sir, but there was nothing I could do. Nothing you could do? Sir, to tell the truth, sir, when it happened, When the detective pointed that knife at me, I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious.
A detective. Oh, a detective pointed a knife at you, did he? The next thing you knew, you were, huh?
Then, when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir. All alone. Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared.
So Goodman wasn't threatening you with the knife. He was just holding the very knife that he was transferring. I assume.
What?
When I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hands, sir. Oh, the shock, oh, the sorrow, sir. Can you imagine how I felt?
The victim's body disappeared?
That's some story.
All right. I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right?
Sir, please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir. If you have to label me as a perpetrator or victim, sir, then label me as a victim.
You keep hitting your hand a lot, but you only made like a ouch moment once. Is your hand even really hurt? I would, but you have to be in detention. And alive and well at that.
Ah, yes. Well, that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that.
Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman?
Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or a total stranger, then I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side.
So you didn't know him?
Sir, I work in a tiny department devoid of light or other creature comforts. I don't know any detectives.
So if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him?
Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir. None. Nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir.
At least someone around here is more confused than I am. All right. I present to you this. Officer Meekins, can you take a look at this?
I'm sorry, sir, really sorry, but I have no idea what this is. Maybe you should ask Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
He's passing the buck, Mr. Wright.
It takes a special kind of man to pass the buck to Edgeworth. Well, what can you tell me about this knife that he was quote-unquote holding? Officer Meekins, this is for you.
I'm scared of knives, sir.
It's okay, I just wanted you to take a look at it.
That's it, sir. Last night, sir. That's the one. It was an apple, sir, in my dream, sir, and I was being peeled.
On second thought, you don't have to look at the knife.
He's overreacting to the knife, but I guess he's been through a lot. How about this knife? I'm torturing this poor man.
I'm scared of knives.
Both knives? Well, which one is it? All right, so he's scared of knives. Okay, so he saw Detective Goodman hold the knife. Detective Goodman, all he was doing was just, moving it from point A to point B. And then Meekins probably just passed out. I don't think Meekins is the murderer. I don't know. Could you see this guy having an evil meltdown? The killers all have. I don't know. He fits like henchman territory, but like not main villain territory, Like he's the tall, wimpy one, so he needs like a short, kind of gruff guy for the henchman duo kind of a thing. You know what I'm saying? All right, well, I guess there's not much to talk to this guy about. But since he brought up Marshall being the security room BS, I guess that means Marshall is now officially at the police station. The Waluigi guy. I don't know. I don't think, tall and meh, I suppose But in terms of like conviction and spirit, nah, Waluigi's not Meekins. All right. He's not here. What the crap? All right, I guess I'm still interrogating Meekins. Why do I have to move to all these other places just to get back to the detention center? All right. He doesn't like knives. He doesn't know what this is. Autopsy report. The shoe? Did you take a look at this? Okay, so it's just Edgeworth. All right. All right.
Do you think you could take a look at this?
Hey! That's it, sir! That's it!
That's what?
My head was a blank until this very moment. But, sir, now I remember. I remember, sir.
You mean you remember what happened?
Correct! That card was the cause of it all.
This ID card?
Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Nothing could be more exact, sir. Nothing.
I'd better pry into this a little deeper.
Ah-ha-ha!
Let's see the crime details, why don't we? Can you tell me what it is you do remember?
Well, sir, you might say I'm a lost little patrolman. A lost little lamb, if you will.
Okay.
I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman, who was in the evidence room.
And that's why you thought he looked suspicious.
Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to show me his ID card.
Well,
that sounds pretty much by the book so far.
That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do?
That's the thing. Suddenly pointed a knife at me.
What?
I'm telling you, he was just moving it.
Sir, I assure you, I was flustered as you are right now. So I whooped and leaped at him.
Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him?
Do unto others before they do unto you. My own father's words, sir.
What happened then?
Well, my eyes, sir, everything went white. When I awoke, I was here.
Right. Okay. Reason for the arrest.
So, Officer Meekins, why is it that they arrested you?
What do you mean, Emma?
Let's look at what we know. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman, and the victim, whom he met at the scene of the crime, didn't show his ID card. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim.
Ah.
And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died.
That's it, sir. That's what I wanted to say. That is, I did say something along those lines.
Huh? But you still ended up here?
They told me that it had to be him, sir. On the day at that time, Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said.
But you don't remember the events clearly?
No, but the videotape is quite clear.
Huh? Videotape?
From the security camera. The crime, my crime, the crime I swore to stamp out. It's there. It's me. It's on tape.
Okay. Why did they let this guy keep his megaphone? That's my big concern.
And you waited until now to tell us this.
I'm sorry. Really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge. I don't deserve it.
No thanks, I have my own. Well, I guess we better go check out the crime scene. There! Now we can go check on good old Marshall. All right! And with that being said, we will check up on Cowboy Man, on the next Ace Attorney stream. I appreciate you all for being here. It's been hella fun, hella awesome as always. And a huge thanks and shout out to Wiggly and Riker for the wonderful raids. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you all in the next. So bye-bye. Later, skaters. Thank you for stream. Well, thank you for being here.